Hello, this is Jason Ravnsborg, your Attorney General. This week we're talking to you live from Deadwood, South Dakota. I'm out on the road at the Police Chiefs Association and Sheriffs Conference. I talked to a number of the sheriffs and police chiefs, and we talked about important issues that are facing our state, such as the death penalty, presumptive probation, the forfeiture fund, CBD oil, and a lot of things that are going on. A lot of good support here, a lot of good ideas from the men and women of law enforcement that are working every day to keep you safe.
The South Dakota Sheriffs Association has been in existence for over 60 years, with their objective being to provide training and education to maintain certain legal goals for not only sheriffs and their deputies, but also their state's attorneys and other law enforcement personnel. To that end, 2 conferences are held annually by the association, the spring conference being a joint event with the South Dakota Police Chiefs Association. This year's spring conference saw over 120 attendees descend on Deadwood, South Dakota at the Lodge Convention Center. Now, an event like this can't happen without the assistance of some great sponsors, and the South Dakota Sheriffs Association has plenty of those. In fact, there were over 40 vendors who attended this year's conference, providing information on all sorts of items. Things from light bars and other visibility factors for patrol vehicles to individual officer safety gear, sidearms, holsters, badges, data storage, data maintenance, data organization, communications, food services, badges, more. If it was available for law enforcement, it was probably on display somewhere in the convention center in Deadwood. Now, at the same time all of these individuals were trying to sell their wares, these booths also maintained another very important purpose. In between classes, you would find sheriffs from all different counties, deputies, police chiefs, officers, discussing items of concern that are happening in their communities. Why are they talking about it with others? Because they've probably been through the same thing. These are law enforcement professionals who have all been through the same sorts of ups and downs, and getting together like this gives them a chance to discuss things and make sure that they are all on the same page when it comes to completing their mission of keeping South Dakota safe. The South Dakota Sheriffs Association welcomes citizen members to their group, and they want to remind everyone that they will only ever solicit those memberships by mail. You will never receive a telephone call from the South Dakota Sheriffs Association, and if you do, you should report it immediately because it is not on the up and up. The South Dakota Sheriffs will have another meeting this fall. That's usually a joint meeting to be held with the state of North Dakota.
This is a great opportunity to support the men and women of law enforcement who are working hard to keep you safe each and every day. And as my motto is, I'm going to do everything I can do to support them and keep South Dakota safe. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this version of 5 on Friday. Good chance to talk with law enforcement. Next week, we'll probably be on location back out here in Deadwood because the State's Attorneys Conference will be here at the same place at the Lodge. I hope you've enjoyed it. And once again, I'm Jason Ravnsborg. And remember, let's all work together to keep South Dakota safe.